Welcome to Andy Decodes. Sit back and enjoy. And into the unknown.
Hello. You will have to bear with me because I'm still half asleep. So I just thought I'd do a quick live stream, talk about a weekend and then what's coming up this week. So I'll start with that first. Wednesday we've got Michaela Ford coming on. She does podcast called Paranormal or What. She's on Wednesday. Friday I don't think we're going to be having a guest. So it should just be, fingers crossed, me, Nicole and Sarah. Possibly Tommy. Don't know yet. I've not spoke to him. And that's that. Anyone interested in being part of the Global Skywatch on Saturday the 9th of March? It's going to be around 6 p.m. UK time. Looking for a few more people that are interested in doing that. It's basically just setting phone or tablet or even a webcam up and pointing up at the sky. Doesn't matter what the weather's going to be. But you will need to use it via access to StreamYard. So I'll send you a link. Click on the link. That's it. All cameras will be muted. And unless we see anything on there, then we'll unmute it. And person who's doing it can say what they can see with or without the camera. So that's it on that one. And yeah, that's it. So the week was really, really good. Those who didn't go, you missed out on a really, probably the best conference convention that I've been to. Got to meet pretty much everyone. Met Nathaniel. That was fun. Steve, Barry, Paul, quite a lot of people in the chat. So Joanne, Steph, Rebecca, Medusa, Tino, met him a few times, Alison, Dan Farrell, obviously Simon. I can't think of all the names. Simon could put them all in the chat. He can do some modding for once, earn his keep. Yeah, so got to meet him. We had a chat with him. It was really good. It was nice to meet people that watch the show, as well as the speakers that were on there. I can't think of who else were there. But it didn't help that certain people kept me in the bar till about 3:30 in the morning. Andy, you have to help me change back after this. Oh, yeah, it's your other thing, isn't it? Yeah, so no, it was really good. Really different way of looking at stuff. And when they said the dark side to the ufology, it really was the dark side. A couple of people have asked, "Oh, is it what did I learn, or what was it about?" And in total, there was 7 hours of people speaking, plus all the chat in between. So it was a full 13 hours, and then everything else afterwards. So you're talking nearly 20 hours worth of information. So yeah, there's no way I'm going to even be able to cover 100th of that in this time. This is only going to be on for about 20 minutes, half an hour at the most. Yeah. So it was really, really good. Proper enjoyed it. Weather was a bit crap on Saturday, but we did have the pleasure, and this is one of the most surreal things that has ever happened to me in my life. Me, Simon, and Barry Fitzgerald went out in Simon's van to go to a location where I had a couple of encounters. We managed to get into a quarry where we followed Barry's magnificent footsteps to get in there without ending up knees deep in mud. That was a task on its own. Got in there. There's nothing there. This thing happened like mid to late 90s, so it was a good 20 odd 30 years ago. No, could hear birds, see squirrels and all that, so there's nothing going on around there. And then went into a haunted pub, had a drink in there, didn't see the infamous black dog. Wasn't expecting to see it, but you don't know, you're not going to find out, are you? So that was it. It was a really, really good weekend, and it just seems to go, like everything, it always goes too quick. So that was that. Simon, if you've got anything to add, just put it in the chat, unless you fell asleep again. This was a weird thing amongst many. So we had to go and book into the hotel. We couldn't book in before 3 o'clock, so we walked down. It's like 5-10 minute walk away. So we book in and go into the room, and we, like, near where the bathroom bit is, you come into the hotel room, there's a door on the right hand side. So I thought, it'd be a little cupboard or something. Anyway, it's a full size door. Open the door, and there was another door behind it which went into the next room, but obviously that was locked from their side. And I just thought that was a bit creepy, because if we'd have left that unlocked and they'd have unlocked theirs, yeah, they probably wouldn't be here now. The tickets were, I'll put it in the chat, and that's a booking fee. So, but I think for a full day, it was worth the money, and the people that were on and what they were talking about. And then they did this was it. They did a social event at the end, and it started off in the bar in the town hall, and then kind of finished there. And when I say everyone, I'd say 90% of everyone all come back to the hotel and just sat in the hotel bar till stupid o'clock in the morning. And yeah, it was just really good, and I'm feeling it now. So I'm glad I booked today off work, because there's no way I'd be able to do anything today. I'll just park up and go to sleep. There's another one, same place, and that is Bank Holiday weekend of August. I don't know the date without looking. I'm not sure when the tickets are available for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going either. I might be away that weekend, so I'm just going to have to wait till nearer the time before whether I can get a ticket or not. But that's that. No, it's some really good. It was good to have the one-to-one chats with people that were speaking that you don't get to speak to every day. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was it. Nothing exciting happened other than chatting with the people there, watching them speak. Oh, Philip and Ronald Kinsella. I was having a laugh with them too. Was it Mark Ogg? He's the only one that we didn't see, but that's because we had to go and book into the hotel, get changed, grab something to eat, and by the time we'd done that, it had finished. So unfortunately, we didn't get to see him, but we had to book into the hotel because you only get so long to book in, as you know. So we did it then. That was it. Went for a drive about yesterday, and then stupid o'clock last night I got home. Right, Simon, have you got anything to add while you're out in the chat? How far from the station? You come out of the train station on Newport Street in Bolton, turn right, and you just walk down. You'll see the big clock on the town hall, and it's just there. Probably not even quarter of a mile. So I took my time because of a big heavy rucksack to carry. So it took me about 7-8 minutes, if that. So yeah, it weren't too bad. I'll let you off, Simon. So he did send me some notes before. 1 second, see if I can find him. No, he's being funny. Yeah, like I said, so we just had a good chat with people. It was nice to meet everyone. And that was it. Anyone got any questions? Because I'm not going to be doing this time we're on now. About another 5 minutes, if that. 5-10 minutes. Yeah, the next, like I said, the next one's in end of August, Bank Holiday weekend. So, right. So the main reason for doing this, obviously, was talking about that. So on Friday, if there isn't a guest, we are gonna be doing topics. So if anyone in the chat now has got any topics or genres that you want us to talk about, or any specific accounts, stick it in the chat. I'll choose 2 of them. I'll send them to the other guys, and then we can discuss that on Friday. Did I buy anything? McDonald's. That was about it. No, nothing. There was. I'll tell you what I did get. No, I'll show you on Friday. It's just like a little flyer of who's on and when. And then, the one in August is Skinwalker. So a lot of the people that were doing the experiments there on the Skinwalker Ranch, is it Skinwalker Secrets? They're going to be there doing talks and lecturing and what have you. So yeah, so that's the August one. That's all I know. I'm too tired. Voodoo World's Fairs. Don't even know what dryads are. About it. Howdy Mikulski is good on World's Fairs. Topics to talk about on Friday. So me, Nicole, and Sarah will give us something to do a little bit of research on. I thought the tree people were called Ents, E-N-T-S. Hollow Earth's a good one. So I've got a bit 2 of these now, haven't I? I reckon. See, we was going to do Voodoo the other week, but we just didn't get around to doing it. Yes, thank you, Joe. Joe. Yeah, portals. Me and Simon was thinking about trying to create a portal in the hotel room. And we thought better of it, so we didn't. So if anyone's got any ideas, stick them up. Like Joe said, put them in capitals, please, so I can mark them up. That's a different type of portal, but we won't go there. The Black Dog. The Black Dog as in the pub that we went to, or Black Dog in general? I'll wait for a reply. Right, tell you what, I'm going to play a minute break. Right, Black Dog in general. I'll do a minute break, give you a chance to put stuff in the chat, and then when I come back, I'll pick 2 things out of it. So, got 1 minute from now. Right, back. Yeah, Black Dogs in general. That's all we've got. Have you ever met Michael? I met him, said hello to him, but that was pretty much it. It was constantly moving. The Miracles of Saint Medard. Not even heard of that. Right, let me mark these up, because then you guys can choose. One second. Right, so if Sober's still here, Sober, do you want to pick a number between 1 and 6? If you're still here. Give him a sec. Four. Hey, right, so 4 is Hollow Earth. So Joe, can you, if you don't mind, mark that down, because so I don't forget. And then if who's in the chat? If Piglet chooses, hi Piglet. If Piglet chooses pick a number between 1 and 6, but not 4. So either 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. If you are still here, if not, you can ask someone else to do it. Is that because you can't always see who's in the chat? Shows you who's been chatting, but not who's in the chat. 5. Dryads. There you go, Joe. Hollow Earth and Dryads. So that's what we're going to be talking about on Friday if we don't have a guest. If we do, then we can always do that on the next time there's no guest available. Yeah, so have you got that, Joe? Hollow Earth and Dryads. Tree people. Thank you. According to Joe, the tree people. So there we go. That's that. Also, the other thing that I'm going to do on Friday is what me and Simon was talking about with Barry. Similar to what we did with Baby with a Laser on the 10-hour one, but we're going to do it a little bit different. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is at the beginning of Friday's show, I'm going to think of an object and I'm going to try and project it into the minds of everyone watching. You either write it down or draw it, what you think it is. And then after the break, as we come into the first half, don't know what I'm talking about. After the break, after the first half, as we come into the second half, you guys put in the chat what you think it is, and I'll reveal what it was I was thinking. Yeah. So all the way through the first half, I'm going to be projecting what it is, and hopefully some of you guys will be able to pick up on it. And that'll be another, I suppose, ESP or telekinesis experiment. See if it works. All right, cheers for that, Darren. That's what it is. It's the churchyard of St. Medard. Medard? Go with Medard, because I don't know. Right, so that's it. Nothing else to add, unless anyone's got any questions before I go. Anything about Wednesday? Anything for Friday? Any questions for Michaela? I know she was on the 10-hour one, but she's going to come on and talk about other stuff, obviously. Otherwise, I might as well just play that one again. So if no one's got anything, I'm going to finish this. It was only going to be a short one anyway, and just thank you to everyone and people that I met, and you guys coming in every week and subbing and what have you, making the channel keep going like it does. I really appreciate it. So massive thank you to all of you. Gonna go. Have a wonderful beginning of the week, even though it is Monday and it's crap, but that's it. Right, I'll see you guys Wednesday, 8:30. Take care and goodbye.